Mental strength is an important aspect of playing sport, which is what Mary Queen of Scots must have had, as she was seen playing golf very soon after her husband's death. Very, very soon. Some would say suspiciously soon.
Oh no, double bogey again, Lord Bothwell. Je suis désolée. Hey, give me that mashie. I'm going to smash the next one over the horizon.
Sorry, are you the ex-Queen of France today or the current Queen of Scotland?
I'm your queen, Bothwell, and don't you forget it. Mon petit chou.
Your Majesty.
Uh-oh.
Your Majesty.
What's this tatty bogle want?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. May I have a word?
Ah, salut, mon bishop. How lovely to see you.
Oh, my condolences on the death of your husband, Lord Darnley.
He's so sad. Such a tragic accident. Bothwell, Hanky.
Yes, for Lord Darnley to be blown up accidentally in his own home, and then for the body to be found in the garden, strangely strangled after the explosion. It is, as you say, tragic.
Yes, I'm amazed the 2 barrels of gunpowder didn't kill him. Still, everyone's luck runs out eventually. Yeah, very bad luck, really, to get strangled by an explosion.
I don't think I will ever recover from the grief. Wait, Numpty, give me that niblick. This ground's rougher than Bothwell's boaty.
Yes, I can see your Majesty is very, very sad. But one wonders how it might look to the outside world to be out here enjoying playing golf just 3 days after his death. Some people might say it looks a little bit cold-hearted.
Oh, you think I don't care about my dead husband? Ow! Ow! You, sir, you are the cold-hearted one. Just hang on a minute. Get in!
Your Majesty, I really don't think it's appropriate to be out here playing golf.
Now, see here. You shut your gegga, you rooster. I am mad with grief, me. I'm on the edge. Golf is the only thing that keeps me calm.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to put my foot
And
on
we
your...
all know what happens when I'm not calm, don't we? Now, go in by your head. Yeah. Thank you for your condolences, Bishop. Now, Monsieur Caddy, I believe that was, how you say, all in one?
Actually, no. Oh, no, look. Straight in. Your 4th hole in one today. Well done.
Here we come through the market square with our funny clothes and hair. Aristotle and Socrates, Plato and Diogenes, 4 fab scholars with our Greek philosophies. Hey, hey, we're the thinkers, wondering what life is for. We're paid to try and think up the answer to that and more. People found me irritating thanks to my interrogating, like a toddler was always asking why. What is wisdom? What is beauty? What is nature? What is duty? Taught everything I know to this next guy. I'm Plato, was his pupil thinker, ended up with inky fingers, writing every word he taught me down. Also had my own theory, like for everything that we see, there's a perfect version to be found. Ooh. Hey, hey, we're the thinkers, mega brainy, ancient Greece. We're always busy thinking, 'cause the truth is what we seek.
My name is Diogenes, I'm not one to say thanks or please. Hold statues and walk barefoot in the snow. Never believed in possessions, thought they gave the wrong impression. Put faith in total freedom, don't you know?
I studied at Plato's Academy, taught Alex the Great, I know everything me. Intrigued by the world, wanted to show it all. I took all their theories higher, discovered water, ether, earth, air and fire. Learned every science, I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Hey, hey, Not everyone liked Smarties though, even Socrates had his foe when tried for treason. He simply said, why? They sentenced him to drink hemlock. He said, you know, if I take stock, I am annoying. I'll take that and die. Hey, hey, we're the thinkers. Politicians gave us strife, but we don't give a tinkers, 'cause we taught them all about life.
Hi, I'm a shouty man, and I'm here to tell you about new ancient Greek tattoo messenger, the secret messaging revolution. Do you have trouble keeping your secret messages secret? Shh, sorry. Do you have trouble keeping your secret messages secret? Then you need new ancient Greek tattoo messenger, the perfect way to arrange a rebellion without alerting your enemy. Simply shave the head of your most trusted slave and tattoo your secret message directly onto his scalp. Ouch.
Please arrange a rebellion. Ow, spelled rebellion wrong. Cross it out.
Then simply wait for the slave's hair to grow back, and voila, bingo bango! Your message is completely hidden from prying eyes. And Ancient Greek Tattoo Messenger comes with its own easy-to-hear instructions.
Psst. Shave off my hair and you'll find a secret message tattooed on my head.
I shall act on this secret message at once. Although he has spelled Persians incorrectly.
So try new Ancient Greek Tattoo Messenger today. The ancient messaging system that's both here today, but not gone tomorrow. Or something. All right? Warning, slaves with pre-existing baldness are not suitable.
Mad marathons!
We ancient Greeks really loved our sports. We had javelin throwing, wrestling and archery, and that was just in the war with the Persians. It was in those wars that a very famous sporting event had its origins.
It's 490 BC. You join us in ancient Greece for what should be a memorable long-distance run.
That's right, John. The course starts right here at the Battle of Marathon.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me, guys. Can you keep the noise down, please? This is live broadcast, mate.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Cheers. The course starts right here at the Battle of Marathon, where the heavily outnumbered Athenian troops look set to win an unexpected victory against the massed ranks of the Persian army.
Now, this is the first time a 25-mile distance has been run. We should really give it a name, Steve.
That's right, John. Well, the course runs from Marathon to Athens, so we should obviously call it an Athens.
Although this is the Battle of Marathon.
You're absolutely right, John. Let's call it an battle.
Unbelievable. I'm off to talk to the favourite to win. Hello, Pheidippides. What do you think your chances of winning are today?
Pretty good, yeah. Feeling confident, given I am the only one running.
That would seem to stack the odds heavily in your favour. Can you remind us why you're running to Athens?
To take the message back home that we have beaten the Persians.
Now, the race hasn't even begun yet, and I can't help but notice that you seem a little bit out of breath already.
Well, yeah, John, over the last couple of days I've done a 150-mile training run to Sparta and back to ask for their help when the Persians landed.
Wow, do you think you got enough in the tank for another 25 miles?
Well, there's only one way to find out. Wish me luck.
Okay. And they're off. Pheidippides making a great...
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
And they're off. Pheidippides making a great start in first and indeed last place. Can't wait to see what happens at the finish line. This is the first time the course has been run, and what a challenging course it is. Pheidippides really has a mountain to climb, well, a big hill anyway, as the route ends with a steep climb into Athens. That's certainly going to be a real challenge in the heat of the sun. Athenian athlete Pheidippides is just about to finish the first ever 25-mile marathon run.
Oh, marathon. That's a great name for it.
Really. And here comes Pheidippides.
I have to say, the poor boy looks exhausted.
People of Athens, we've won a great victory.
I think he's dead. That's going to make the post-race interview very, very difficult indeed.
Oh, it's been such a great race. The crowd have been amazing. Please save the rhino. Just give everything. Is he all right?
He's dead.
What?
I think it's pretty clear that our religious festival celebrating Zeus is getting a little bit stale.
In an attempt to inspire some much-needed enthusiasm, the Zeus Festival Committee has invited Sophie and Sebastian to an ideas meeting to come up with some new events.
I hope you guys are hungry, because we have cooked up a bowl of idea soup that you young men are going to be picking out of that little beard for days.
Okay, so we've got running, boxing, wrestling.
Hang on, it's not a sporting event. We're looking to liven up a religious festival. It's held at one of Greece's most holy sites, Mount Olympus.
Okay, so it's possible we might have got our presentations mixed up.
Yeah, that so explains why our human sacrifice ideas didn't go down very well in front of the International Cricket Board.
Do you know what? Why don't we, combine them both? So we've got, a sporting event that celebrates a religious festival, all in the sanctuary on Mount Olympus.
And we'll call it the Olympusics! Yes! Can I get a Peloponnesian wave?
Yes, you can!
You know, we could get some slaves to build a stadium, and until then...
We could hold the events in the olive groves around the mountain, and we could give the winners bits of the trees as prizes.
We were thinking of, medals, but whatever.
No, toss them.
They're gone.
The only thing I'm wondering is why boxing and running honours the gods.
Okay, it's the heroes that the sports event creates, which will honour Dr. Zeus. Big up.
It's just Zeus, actually.
Hot and here's a what?
Yeah, I think you might be thinking of a different use.
Ding ding! Round one. Boxing. Let's take our biggest fighter and pitch them against our smallest.
So brutal. I love it already.
Loving you.
I mean, it sounds awesome. Can't wait to see it.
Oh. Orcs.
Yeah, you're not going. Women are banned.
Right, well, we'd never agree to that.
Quick vote.
Yo-yo!
3-0. Premium exclusivity.
The Olympusics are born. Might have to work on the name a little bit.
Unbelievable.
You're watching HHTV Sport, bringing you exclusive live sporting events from the past. Today is football, and time to go over to the 1950s to join our reporter who's about to meet a very special player.
I've come to 1951, where I'm here to interview the greatest English football striker of all time. Sorry, do you mind moving along, please, love? You just clear off. I'm here to interview the all-time greatest English football striker.
Were you looking at her?
What, really?
Yeah. My name's Lily Parr. I scored over 900 goals in my career. I scored 43 goals in my first season, and we're only 14 at the time.
Wow, that's impressive.
In 1920, 53,000 people turned up at a ladies' match at Goodison Park, and I was star attraction.
Well, should we carry on the interview then? Let's do this. Okay. So, Lily, tell us, how did your career start?
Well, when all the men went off to fight in First World War, women's football came right popular. I worked at a munitions factory and I played for the ladies' football team. We used to draw huge crowds.
I see, but when the war ended and the men came back, I imagine everyone went back to watching men's football.
No, you see, the ladies' game was still really popular. So popular, in fact, that in 1921, the Football Association got nervous that we were threatening the male game, so they banned women from playing at official league grounds.
Oh, that is a shame, isn't it? But let's be honest, men are better at football than women, aren't they?
Listen, mate, I've played against men at exhibition matches, and I'm telling you now, I've got a harder shot than any of them.
I don't think so.
I do think so.
Well, I don't. This is Tony Cotter reporting for HHTV News. Oh, she's not wrong. She's got a kick like a flipping mule. Oh.
You know, endurance dancing used to actually be a bit of a sport. Back in the 16th century, a Shakespearean actor called Will Kemp even did a marathon Morris dance as a publicity stunt, although I can't say it went well.
Hello. Yes, it's me, Will Kemp. The great actor and dancer from William Shakespeare's plays, such as Much Ado About Nothing and Romeo and Juliet. Now, I will be Morris dancing from London to Norwich to raise awareness of me. It's 125 miles, and I'll be doing it in just 9 days. Let's go.
Day 1.
Of course, I could have done it in 4 days if I picked a different dance.
Day 2.
So, it's day 2 of what I'm calling my 9-day wonder.
Hey, Will, why'd you leave Shakespeare's Theatre Company?
Artistic differences.
Yeah, I heard it's because you never stuck to the script and you got annoyed.
That's just a rumour, OK? Shakespeare wouldn't know talent if it danced across the stage, carrying a skull and saying, oh, my hip. I think it's a sprain. Oh, just don't look at me, don't look at me. Okay. So. Hi.
Day 6.
Will Kemp here, and actually, it's not 6 days, OK? It's still 2 days. The 4 days recovering in the inn don't count.
All right, day 2.
Thank you. Right, bit of injury trouble, but we're still on track. 9-day wonder. Woo! Just entering Braintree at the start of day 4.
You should have brought a mat rather than improvising all the way.
I'm falling in a hole.
Oh, yeah. Lunch?
Day 27.
I did it! I skipped from London to Norwich in just 9 days.
And the rest?
It was 9 days! And that's what it's going to say in my book, The 9-Day Wonder. In honour of my achievement, I'm going to donate my shoes to the people of Norwich. Oh, now to return to London, hopefully with a slightly raised profile. My feet. I actually need my shoes. Very funny, Norwich!
Ave Flavius, I see you're playing Mercury, the messenger god today. Ave Marcus, or should I say Dis, god of the dead. Oh, I'm liking the new wings. I thank you. Yes, the old ones were getting a bit manky, so I thought these made me look a bit more godlike. Oh, looks like you're on. Back in a tick. I am Mercury, messenger god. Was he dead? I think so, yeah. Put my red-hot poker in and it didn't make a sound. Well, better make sure. Oh, by the way, you've got a little... on your cheek.
I am Dis, god of the dead, come to claim this man.
Well, if he wasn't dead then, he sure is now.
Oh, you've got a bit of, on your ear.
Oh, right. I've got it.
Not quite, no.
Oh, you're on again.
Busy day. I am Mercury, messenger god.
Not dead then?
Not quite. He didn't like the red-hot poker very much.
I think you've got a little bit of sword.
Oh. Might have to take tomorrow off.
Welcome to HHTV Sport. Here are the results so far. The fencing has been won by King Henry VIII.
Jousting was won by Henry VIII.
The archery has been won by King Henry VIII.
The tennis was won by King Henry VIII. Probably playing himself.
And the making cobblestones with a steel hammer, it's King Henry VIII. What a king! But the big question is, can he repeat his victory in the wrestling?
And you join us here. Henry, our monarch, is really mangling this opponent. Oh, power slam. And his opponent is not even a wrestler. That guy is just a spectator who said Henry was only winning because people let him. Thing against sunshine. Regal wrestling brilliance. Your Majesty.
The King is a fantastic athlete and is about to compete in today's biggest sporting event, the wood sawing. But first up, here's what he had to say when I caught up with him earlier today. Confident?
Well, there are no easy matches in competitive wood sawing. But yes, I am confident. About everything.
Oh, any game plan for the match ahead?
Well, my plan was to saw the wood in half. Stop me if I'm getting too technical.
What have you done to train for this event? Tell me.
I've mostly just been sawing things in half. Now, do you know what this is? That's my saw bottom. That's a competitive woodcutter's joke.
Well, you can't be good at everything, can you?
Contenders, ready! Make a plank! Hammers away, forward, back, and King Henry taking an early lead there. Just look at that magnificent technique, like he was born with a rudimentary wood-cutting device in his hand. Forward, back. He's going through that piece of wood like it was, a piece of wood, only really fast. Oh, and there it is, the crowning glory.
Let's see that again.
Forget Henry VIII. You've just witnessed Henry I. Magnificent.
Yep. Still boring.
I'm the best at everything.
I think it's his humility that makes him so popular.
Right. You, wrestling, now.
That really will be a sore bottom.
Bill. Right then, just this way. Yeah, bit like there. Down we go. Sweet. Yes, what is happening? We are the H2 Freestylers.
And today we are in the medieval village of Ashbourne in Derbyshire for the traditional Shrovetide football match.
That's right, and today it's Billiam's turn to set me a football challenge. So, Bill, what technique do you want to see from me today?
My challenge for you, Jezemy, is the keep the ball.
Sweet.
Away from 500 villagers, run 1.5 miles, jump in a river, and hit the ball off a millstone 3 times. Challenge!
I thought we were doing football challenges, mate.
Yeah, we are. Medieval football.
Sounds doable.
Did I mention the villagers are armed?
No, you didn't,
Well,
mate.
they will be. They'll have daggers and sticks and whatnot, and they're trying to score off a millstone in the other direction.
Okay, any other rules?
Just one, no murder or manslaughter, but everything else is fair game.
Right, no, hang on, sorry.
Good luck, mate!
No, good luck.
Come on, mate, get up.
I'm good, actually.
Ooh, is that your spleen?
Outlandish Olympics.
The original Olympic Games were just for Greek competitors. It was one of us Victorians who dreamed up the modern international sporting event. Good day.
Bonjour, gentlemen. My name is Baron de Coubertin.
Bonjour, monsieur, ça va?
Vous parlez français?
No, don't ever do that.
Okay, so I would very much like to pitch the story of the first Olympic Games.
Greece, the Acropolis. Clash of the Titans, this could be interesting.
Get your sunblock, Greece is hot.
Apologies, gentlemen, I think there is some confusion. I don't want to pitch the story of the ancient Greece Olympics.
Whatever, so long as you're wearing togas.
No, there won't be any togas. It is not the Olympics from thousands of years ago. The games I started is the modern Olympics from 1896.
Is anyone else here, really confused?
Always.
I think I get it. You created the modern Olympics.
Yes!
The first Olympic Games since the original ancient Greek ones.
Well, no, because I have a friend, William Penny Brooks. He created an Olympics in 1850 in the small Shropshire village of Much Wenlock. It is what I based my Olympics on.
So what you set up was the third version of the Olympic Games?
Well, no, because I think there is another one, the Cotswold Olympics in the early 1600s. But it was more traditional, quirky English games, not a serious sporting event.
Okay, quirky, English, I'm thinking Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant!
So what you're trying to pitch here is the unique story of the founding of the fourth, different version of the Olympic Games.
Olympics 4, the disappointment.
Please, my Olympics, it changed the world. It shows what mankind can achieve if he is pushed to his limits. Think of Usain Bolt.
Bolt, I love that movie.
Is there a cartoon dog in this story?
No, it is a serious sporting event, huh? Winning an Olympic gold medal is one of the highest achievements you can make. I know, because in the 1912 Olympics, I win one, huh? Look at this.
Bling!
Impressive. And for what particular sporting event did you win that?
Literature.
Okay, I think we're done here.
On your marks, get set, get out.
Au reservoir.
Nice guy.
Thanks very much, and it looks like tonight is going to be a real cracker. Let's meet the fighters.
Yes, first up, we've got London's finest, the huge, the undefeated, Jack Tough Tom Holmes. Let's take a look at Tough Tom in action.
He's a real expert at classic Georgian bare-knuckle boxing, where two rivals stand stock still and slug it out.
Next up, it's the newcomer, all the way from New York in the USA. It's the comparatively smaller Bill Richmond. Bill was born a slave in New York, USA, and learned his trade boxing for entertainment at the Duke of Northumberland's dinner parties.
I have to say, he looks a lot smaller than Tough Tom. I think this is going to be carnage, John.
Certainly looks that way, Steve. Seconds out, round one. Oh, and Tough Tom is really fired up for this one.
Oh, I can't watch.
Hold on, what was that? It looks like Bill Richmond has got out of the way of one of Tough Tom's punches.
Is that allowed?
I guess. Oh, and he's got out of the way of another one.
That is extraordinary. Nobody has ever got out of the way in the whole history of boxing. Although, when you come to think about it, not letting your opponent hit you in the face is not a bad idea.
Yeah, he's invented a whole new technique here. It makes you wonder why nobody ever got out of the way before.
Well, probably because their heads were mashed up by all the boxing. Oh, he's floored him. He has floored him.
Oh, and it looks like Jack Tough Tom Holmes is out for the count.
You're out! And Bill, get out of the way, Richmond, is the winner.
Back to the studio.
Of course, the boxing move that Bill Richmond invented isn't really called the getting out of the way. It's now known as the bob and weave, though I personally prefer the move known as the scream and run away.
Shocking Scotland!
Sporting events have always been popular in Scotland, but it wasn't until the Georgian era that the Highland Games became an annual event with some pretty extraordinary contests.
Well, today's programme features a number of traditional Highland game pursuits. There's the running race, the lifting a heavy stone competition, and throwing a hammer, preferably in the direction of the bagpipe player. Oops. Feel a bit bad about saying that. Anywho, there's one particular event that caught my attention, and I have the winner here with me now. Jamie, congratulations.
Thanks, Andrea.
So you won for the bizarrely named Twisting the Cow competition. Can you tell us exactly what that involves?
Well, Andrea, it involves twisting the forelegs off a cow.
A dead cow?
Aye, a dead cow. We're not animals.
And can you tell us exactly how you made it through to today's final?
Well, I put in a lot of hard work, but mostly I did it on the hoof. On the hoof.
I imagine twisting the leg of a cow is pretty difficult. Do you get many injuries?
Aye, well, I did tear a calf muscle during my warm-up, but I've never been injured myself.
And what was your prize for winning?
A fattened sheep.
Great. And are you confident about winning next year's competition?
Aye, I'm quite bullish about it.
Good luck with that. Back to the studio.
Want some?
No, sorry, I'm vegan.
Okay, fair enough.
Which of these was a genuine Scottish sport? Was it A, haggis chasing, B, horse skull sledging, or C, Scotch egg and spoon racing? The answer is B. In the Middle Ages, people would slide down Heading Hill in Stirling on a horse's skull. They called the sport hurley-hacket.
Global Gladiator Entertainment presents Arena Fighter. You are Anaxius, a Roman criminal condemned to fight in the Roman arena.
Player 1, select opponent. Gaius the Gladiator, selected.
Whoa, time out. Listen, I know I'm just a criminal and that, but I can't fight a highly trained, heavily armed professional gladiator. You know? I mean, it's just not fair. Can you select someone else, please?
Player 1, select new opponent.
Cheers, thanks, much appreciated.
Brutus the Bear, selected.
Seriously? How is that any better? Huh? He's gonna tear me to pieces. Can you not just select a player that's a bit more in my league?
Player 1, select new opponent. Unarmed Noxius selected.
An unarmed criminal? Now you're talking.
Fight begins.
Yes! Get in!
Player 1 wins. Play again.
No, thanks. I'll pass.
You have to play again. Its winner stays on. Player 1, select new opponent. Noxius selected.
Another Noxius?
I could kill these idiots all day. Hang on. Where's my weapon gone?
Its winner stays on, only without the weapons.
Arena fighter, how long can you survive?
About 30 seconds, I reckon.
No. No. No.
Arrow Inspector, open up.
Hello, come in. Right, you two, you know the law. All men folk up to the age of 60 must each have a bow and 4 arrows in the house to protect in case of invasion. His Majesty King Henry VIII commands it.
1 bow and 4 arrows, sir. Ready and willing to protect king and country, sir.
You're a bit young, but I like your spirit, lad.
Right, well, thanks very much for coming round.
Hold on, sir. May I inspect your arrows, please?
Yeah?
Come on, come on. Do you know how many arrows I've got to inspect today?
There you go.
What's this then?
This is the latest in arrow technology. Top of the range, this.
Well, that just looks like a kitchen knife.
No, this is state of the art in the arrow world. One of the sharpest arrows on the market. All the pros are using this one.
How about this? That looks like a candle.
Yeah, I know. Because it's covered in wax. Makes it more aerodynamic. Flies quicker.
Oh, right. What about this one then? That's just a loaf of bread.
Bread?
No, this is just blunt. This bit was sharpened, and then, seriously, when you get this, Robin Hood would use these.
All right. Very good then. Hold on. I said 4 arrows. That's only 3.
There you go, 4 arrows.
Right, that's it. These ain't arrows at all. Unless you're a judge or a churchman, or you got a doctor's note, you'll have to pay a fine.
I could get a doctor's note, no problem.
Yeah? What's wrong with you?
Ow! Been hit by an arrow.
It's a mammoth hit!
Cut.
I saw your hand creeping in.
I also lick my clear!
You're what? Hello again. Oh, that was an English accent. Sorry. I forgot I was French.
It's never lit it on. Genetics questions.
Your Majesty.
Bonjour.
I know I'm just a common frog, but if you kiss me, I could turn into a prince and we could live happily ever after.
Go on then.
What was that line?
Alfonso! How could you? Ay! Caramba!
Horrible Histories.